We have the most serious plan that Donald Trump has put forth since he took office in January.
So this is a big day, a beautiful day, potentially one of the great days ever in civilization.
What struck me yesterday, watching the press conference, was the sharply different messages from the two leaders. If you listen to Trump, you think this is a done deal. He said, we're about to end a conflict that has been raging for 3,000 years. He said this was one of the greatest days in the history of civilization, basically telling the Nobel Committee, start polishing my peace prize because I've achieved peace in the Middle East. If you listen then to Netanyahu when he spoke afterwards, it was a much different message.
But if Hamas rejects your plan, Mr. President, or if they supposedly accept it and then do everything to counter it, then Israel will finish the job by itself.
She said he accepted the deal, he endorsed the proposal, but he was very clear that he wanted to leave himself some wiggle room. So the question of the PA, will it be allowed into Gaza or not, as a good example of that, where Netanyahu was very clear that is not going to happen anytime in the foreseeable future. And so I think that's the challenge going forward. It's not just for Trump to apply pressure to Hamas through a mix of threats and inducements to convince them to accept the deal. It's also about keeping pressure on the Israeli government. Trump sees this as a first step towards some kind of bigger regional peace where you can then get back to expanding the Abraham Accords and striking perhaps a peace deal between Israel and Syria, maybe a deal between Israel and Lebanon. He is seeing this as part of a much bigger regional agenda that could also include serious talks about ending the occupation and trying to create a Palestinian state. Netanyahu isn't interested in a lot of that, certainly when it comes to Palestinian statehood. He's not. And so the challenge for Trump is going to be, how do you, after this one day at the White House where you did it, how do you keep the pressure on Israel in the weeks and months going forward?